Sunday morning, or rather Sunday lunchtime. Hi chaps, I have been absent. I had the most filthy flu for the last just over a week, and I've just had a shower. This is 10 days of disgusting stubble, which I'm going to be very, very, very pleased to remove. As sick as a dog for about 10 days, and quite honestly I wouldn't wish it on anybody. However, in the time that I spent being ill, I actually managed to get hold of something I've been after for nearly 2 years. I've managed to get hold of a Boker 88 Gold Damascus Meister Cutter. Now, there was only ever 20 made. They were made in the early part spring of 2021. A very nice lady in Germany who owns a good business, which I've dealt with before, Eleanor. And she at first wouldn't sell it. She said, I'll never get another. And she put an obscene amount of money on it. But time went past, and I thought, I'll give her another go. She refused about a year ago, my first offer. This time, my offer was accepted. And I'm now the very proud owner of number 14. Yes, hang about. What do you think of that? That is 14 of 20. It's a Boker Meister Cutter. It's Damascus steel. It's semi-stainless Damascus steel. It's obviously gold plated. It's probably the most gorgeous razor on the planet. It's incredibly hollow. I mean, I love Boker because they do make such beautiful hollow ground edges. But this one is unbelievably hollow. It's the deepest hollow that I own. Anyway, it wasn't particularly brilliant on HHT when I got it, for a simple reason: it had been storage for 2 years. Never been used, obviously. But being in storage, I don't know if it has that much of an effect, but they don't put that good a factory edge on them anyway. So I've had to put this one onto a pasted strop, lightly, and now it HHTs very, very well. So let's see how it deals with 12 days in total of beard. Oh yeah. Yeah. And this is why we straight razor shave. Can you hear that? It's just wiping away very, very thick stubble. In fact, this is disgustingly thick stubble, all full of a mixture of ancient grey and dark fuzz. I'm going to be quite careful with the lather though, because it really is going to need keeping an eye on. I have to say, considering that I am still very tender from having the most excessively awful flu I think I've ever endured, so I'm being a little bit cautious, but otherwise this is all going very, very well. Boker make beautiful edges, except it's very rare to get a factory edge if he's actually ready to shave. But these 1/4 inch long hairs being cut away, and my skin is particularly sensitive at the moment, having had a really bad flu. The lather, I'm afraid, is a little bit on the thick and sticky side, as you can see. But washes off straight away. Doesn't flick off, so obviously I'm not doing it right. And I don't care. What I do know is I couldn't go out in public looking like the wild man of Borneo. That's really not me. If anything, I'd say it has a very slightly sharp, coarse feel. This is the extreme length of the bristles. But as a comparison, my other favourite Boker, which is a Boker 14, this one is an absolutely stunningly good razor. Let's try as a comparison. This is a lighter blade. It actually feels more delicate. But let's go over the same area again with this new baby. Both have been stopped by me. No, very little in it. No, that's fine. Yeah, against the grain, that was absolutely fine. I think it takes a little while to get used to any new razor, and I'm not kidding. This one is a monster. The inexperienced, I wouldn't advise it. It weighs a ton. But it's great. What a beautiful thing to look at. Eventually, I'll get to find out exactly what it likes in regard to stropping and refreshing. But at the moment, it's coping very well. In fact, incredibly well. There's only a really deep hollow can. I don't think I dare go for a BBS today, for the simple reason I'm weak as a kitten. And I've lost, I think I lost about 12, 14 pounds in weight because I couldn't swallow. Absolutely disgusting illness. Anybody starts with a flu, do not think it's a cold. It's not a cold. And a flu will lay you on your back quicker than Mike Tyson on a hot flush. So if I were you, take it very, very easy if you were to get a flu. Penicillins don't work because it's a viral illness. So although I've taken some penicillin, just in case there's a residual bacteria in the throat. But it is a joke. It really is a joke. Do you know, I think I'm rather pleased with this. It's not the best shave I've ever had. I'll tell you what, it's not bad. Carving away, look at that. My. This is why we love straight razors. You can trim little tiny individual hairs away from the nose, and I don't think there's anything else you can do that with. Let's have a look. Smooth, and a bit rough. Yeah, that's BBS. That's not bad. I'm not going to push my luck. I'm not going for a BBS, that would be insane. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off now, chaps. This is 11 minutes 46 seconds. But how about that for a belter? Isn't that a razor? Ooh, I feel very privileged. Very privileged. This is number 14. There was only 20 ever made. And I would say Boker really are incredibly good razor makers. Now how about that for a thin blade? Huh? It cuts as well as it looks. Anyway, chaps, I hope to see you all soon. Thank you for watching my garbage, and I'll do some more soon.